Good afternoon. What a nice surprise. Nice to see you. What a nice surprise. No, it's the opposite. Anyway, nice to have your company. My name's Esther. You're most welcome along to my channel. Thank you for watching. I've got a new stamp set to play with and I just got time and itching to get my hands on just having a play and an experiment and having a colouring session, and I thought I'd come onto YouTube so that you can join me as well and just get a bit of insight behind my thought process of when I get a new stamp set and, you know, different ways of playing it with it. So welcome along. Nice to see you. So the new holiday catalogue from Stampin' Up has just come out. It's the Christmas, well, autumn, winter, not just, it's not exclusively Christmas things, has come out to demonstrators. So it goes live to customers on the 4th of August. So it goes live then. So I'm gonna, without further ado, as they say, I'm just gonna turn you around and we're gonna get stuck in with some stamping blends, which are alcohol markers, and just get playing really. So nice to have your company. Welcome, good to see those joining me live. Okay, let's get this baby turned over. Here we are. Gnomes. They're just the cutest thing, aren't they? This is the stamp set I'm going to be playing with, Gnome for the holidays. It's a red stamp set. So when you get your stamp set, you get a set of stickers, which I've gone ahead and stuck on the back, and it makes it nice and sticky, ready to be able to stick to platforms or to stamping blocks. You get a few fun sentiments with the stamp set, as well as these adorable little sized gnomes here, and they're very cute. They're about 2 inches, just under 2 inches, or 2¼ inches. So I've got my tower of stamping blends next to me. My curtain is nearly complete, which I'm quite excited about, and I've got a few new additional colours, so I want to have a play. So welcome, nice to have your company. If you've got any questions, do let me know. If you've got anything you want to say, ask away. Okay, so I've already, as you can see, positioned the stamps where I wanted them and picked them up with the platform, window, door, whatever you want to call it. This comes with 2. There's one on this side as well, but it's just off to the side. So I'm going to ink up with black memento, tuxedo black memento, which is a dye-based ink. So when you're using alcohol markers, you want dye-based, not alcohol-based. I think I'm right in saying that. Somebody did a brilliant explanation about the different uses of the black ink and things like that, and they explained it way better than I ever could. So I'm just giving it a good ink over. It doesn't matter if I miss a spot, I can always go back in because hopefully they'll stay in the same position. Normally you would put your magnets to secure the papers, but I'm just going in blind, as it were, and just going to do it like this. Welcome, Kay, good to see you. Hi there, Angarad. Okay, so let's see how that went. Okay, pretty good first impression. I'm just going to maybe go in again. I do like it nice and nice start. I've just realised, I don't know if I'm going to just switch off my notifications. That's better. So we will not be interrupted for this session, hopefully. There we go. Okay, that will do. So once they're all done, you can just pop them out and they'll be ready to colour in. Okay, I'm just going to grab myself a piercing mat. And then we're just going to have a colour in, basically. Good morning, honeybee. Now, I really want to colour those lights in, but I really want to colour these in as well. But I think I'll start with this. So I'm thinking, like, I want traditional kind of Christmas lights. You know, these sort of colours. Is there a blue as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think, what should we go for? Light of navy, I guess. You know those Christmas lights you get, those really kind of bright ones? So Poppy Parade is new to my my blend catalogue, so I'm going to use that. So with blends, I tend to start, oh, no, that could be the lighter side. Oh well, I've started now. So this is a pull up a chair, grab a cup of tea type live and put your seatbelts on. We're in for the long haul type live. You can always fast forward me on replay if that's what you... What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't want them all red. I get so distracted in talking that I am... Okay. Don't know if that's Whisper White or not. We're off to a great start, aren't we, folks? Okay, do you know what? I'm just going to... I mean, lots of red lights. Very... They could be berries, I suppose. I'm gonna keep colouring this for now. Let's at least finish the lights off. They could be straw... Do you know what? That's a good idea. Who said strawberries? And Garage, thank you. Kay says, I found that if I am stamping using the Stampin' Up ink because they are water-based, you can still use blends. That's a good point. Good morning, April. And hi there, Wendy. Lovely to have your company. I'm going to now turn these into what could be, or in the words of Miranda's mum, what they call strawberries. We watched it recently. It's quite funny. It's what they call strawberries. Mum, it is called strawberries. Excuse me. Sometimes it's just nice to... I think often we think that we're not colourists. We're not people that colour. But with... I think it's avid colourists, I'll call them, have colouring books and things, don't they? Where I do enjoy colouring in a stamped image. And until you do it, you've got to be in the mood. Don't get me wrong, you've got to be in the mood. But it's rather therapeutic. Now, because the light is on inside, I'm going to put a little colour in. And while I'm here, I'm going to put a soft glow around the edge. This is a tip that I picked up from Johanna Basford with her... I think my colours have got muddled up. So saffron. What do I want? I don't know what I want. Too many markers now. Yeah, Johanna Basford. So when you put like a yellow glow around things, I mean, particularly the lights, look at that. It just helps them to show up a bit. And you could put a glow around the whole tree as if the whole tree's glowing. So grey for shadows, or even like a light pool party. And then a nice yellow glow. There we go. And then we're going in with soft suede. Is there another brown available in the blends even? Could do with like an early espresso colour. So, and the great thing about the colouring and stamps is I feel like they've done the hard work for you with knowing where like all the lines are and things. You just basically go over the lines. It's not too much trouble to ask. And this is the sort of thing you can start now. I know we're in July, but you know, in the crafting world, if you've not heard already that Christmas starts in July, you can start now and have, you know, sit and enjoy the colouring and have these in your stash for, you know, Christmas. Good morning to Cindy, and Cindy spot different ways. Hi everybody, and hi Esther. Hi there Norma. I'm going to try to walk until your show's over. I feel like I'm walking with somebody. I'm happy to be your walking partner, Norma. That was I got your names muddled. And Angrad's already up together with her Christmas cards. She's got 24 already. Doing the Christmas Stampathon has helped me get prepared. No, I don't want to lose that glow in my lights. I've got to be careful of that. So, do you remember at school when they teach you to colour, to do the outline first? It's always a good tip to take. Some tips that you learn in your childhood are worth taking into adulthood. I don't feel like an adult. I remember there being a point where I started like using more adult words, thinking, oh, when did that happen? Suddenly started using more fancy words when you're explaining things and speaking. I'm like, oh, does that mean I'm a grown-up now? Sorry, I'm at a slant because, you know, like, I don't know about, and I'm trying to bend my neck around the camera, which I shouldn't do because it's not very good for your back, is it? Welcome, Janice. Lovely to see you. Oh, no, don't tell me there's new blend. Kay says there's cinnamon cider. That's a good point. Good morning, Helen. Jacqueline tells me it's about 24 weeks to Christmas. I mean, I can't believe we're in July. Like, I'm going to colour the door in bronze, I think, just for a contrast. I mean, we're halfway house, aren't we? I mean, it'll be Christmas soon. I'm going over this because I don't like the different colours. So the great thing about the blends, the more you colour, the more the colour gets laid down. Does that make sense? So you can create shadowing that by just keeping going over the same spot with the same colour. So these blended pens come in a light and a dark pack. So you don't have to worry about going, oh, what colour's that and what does it go with? You just order the light and dark. It's great. Look, can you see the difference in that shadowing? So the more I go over the door, it dries super quick as well. The more shadow I get. I'm just going to turn you over to see that the ink basically kind of soaks through the card, but it doesn't do that thing with felt tips where it goes completely. So now Mossy Meadows, another new colour I've got. And this is, now I did have a problem with this one because I've got a crack in mine, which they are replacing it for me, but I'm a bit too dark maybe for the grass, but this is just about playing, seeing what the colours are like together. There we go. I don't think I'm going to need it again. So. There's no place like home. That's one of the sayings in there, Kay. Did you know that? Oh, look, this one's doing it as well. Come on, pens. Cooperate, please. There we go. Welcome, Shirley. No, it's not like me to craft at this time of day, is it? It's quite nice just to pop on. Pop on when you feel like it, you know. No, you've just got to kind of use your imagination for this. Yeah, these are the sentiments that come in it. There's no place like Gnome for the Christmas season, so you could just have that. You're a friend like no mother. A little Christmas with holly jolly everything. Yeah, it's a good job there's no place like home. No, grey granite is a new colour to my... It was so funny. I was watching our friend Ladybug stamping Denise in America, and she's like, I'm just going to use my grey granite blend. I'm like, grey granite? What? I didn't know that that existed as a blend. I thought my collection was nearly complete, like that song goes. Isn't it neat? Thought my blend collection was complete. I was like, oh, I haven't got grey granite, so I only had to go and order it, didn't I? So much for my system. Look, they're all piling up next to me. Oh dear. This set is on my order list. I have 2 other SU Gnome sets. Did they exist, 2 other SU Gnome sets? So they missed the boat somewhere. Actually, I can use the brush tip. So if you're just joining, I wasn't going to do the lights all red, but we decided they're strawberry lights. I decided I would just carry on anyway. Now I do want to redo this, but in my Christmas lights. There, that is so cute. I love the fact that somebody's like possibly living it. Well, they are living at home because the lights are on. Somebody's at home. Okay. What have I done with my other images? I'm squashing them. Sorry, guys. Is that everybody? Yeah, 3. So I'm just going to trim down here so I don't have to stare at one that's upside down. What should we go for next? Should we go for the little lady gnome? Gnometta, her name is. Decided. Right, this time, yeah, let's stick with Christmas, shall we? Oh, there's too many choices. Do they have red noses, gnomes? Actually, I've got a little trick up my sleeve. Do gnomes have red noses? Yeah, Kay says, hands up if you're a full sex syndrome person. I'm not. I'm happy to just have bits and pieces. Right, let's look at these. Reminds me of Brinkley's Funk. Is that how you pronounce it? The 3 Gnomes, Home in Bad Jelly, The Witch by Spike Milligan. Oh, not heard of that. There was another one, wasn't there, that had gnomes in. I can't think what it's called. Right, so I'm thinking she needs a little star. Oh, look. A perfect fit. We'll move it up a bit, budge it over a bit. Now, I could cover those in little berries, but I think I'll save those for somebody else. We'll just give her a little star. Now, do we want fancy coloured? Oh, there's too many decisions. Right, let me think. Come on, brain. I'm drawn to the shaded spruce. Something nice and kind of, you know, Christmassy and bright. So again, with my shading, I'm just going down one side because although the lines are there for me, I'm just going to create a little bit of shadowing along the skirting of the tree. Now, I don't know if you saw that, but the colours kind of spread out and blend as you go. I'm going to pop that there in case anybody wants to see it. And then, okay. I think I was in the middle of talking about colouring in, and I don't think I finished what I was saying. So, yeah, you've got to be in the mood, but it's very therapeutic. You kind of get lost in colour and filling things in. And it can look so different just depending on how you choose to do it. Now, I could be quite clever, and this is a colour lifter, so it kind of as Ruth calls it, it's like a colour pusher, so it's like it takes it into the card. And I'm just going to go down the side of the tree like this to create like a highlight. So you've got dark on one side, light on the other, and look at the difference it makes. It's amazing. What did we decide about the nose? Binkle bonk. Not heard of that before. These stamps are very cute, Shirley. How am I feeling? Yeah, kind of better. I think my asthma is playing up a little bit. Ah, Jeanette, you didn't get the bell. Sorry, is it set to all, the bell? My catalogue's in the house. I think they sent me an extra wad of catalogues for some reason. Don't know what went wrong there. Right, now I want to find out which red dot will fit her nose. So because this is on clear plastic, we've stuck it down very well. I'm just peeling it back, and because it's clear, look, I can position it over. Oh, I like the big red nose. Don't you think? And that's what I was going to do. I'd forgotten that's what I was going to do. Oh, look. Look at her now. So cute. Okay. So I don't suppose we want red berries in the tree, do we? Should we go like green, because she would have maybe picked up some little green berries. Now, what colour is this? Old olive. I've put things back in the wrong place. So I'm going to go in with light mossy meadow. Because we don't, if I put red berries in the tree, it'd look a bit clash with her nose, wouldn't it? She is a happy nose. She's a bit cheeky. See that cheeky grin on her face. What colour is this? Ivory. We'll do this for her skin tone. Oh, that's a big belly rumble. Did you hear that? I'm not hungry. It's just a rumble. A rumble in my jungle. And I'm thinking cute little kind of pinky cheeks would... Ah, looks like she's embarrassed. I don't know if you can see that. Let's tone up the colour a little bit more. Oh, why are you rumbling, Belly? Can you guys see that? I'll bring it up to you. It's not really showing up on the... In real life, it's quite bright. Oh, can you hear them? That's probably the pigeons. Oh, thank you. Don't forget her hands. There we go. I think a cute little blue apron or something would look sweet, wouldn't it? Let's use balmy. Now, one of it would be white, some of it would be blue, so it would be darker around underneath her arms. So that would be a shadow. She's got to have red shoes, little red shoes poking out. We'll do the little berries here. So this is, I mean, this is a felt tip point, but it's perfect for little fine details like that. Oh, almond toast butter. Yes, please. Is that like cashew butter? Like peanut butter, but is this the right colour? No, I'm using the dark one again. I'm going to end up with all my blends on my table rather than in my stand. That's okay. I can sort it out afterwards. So you want to blend those colours together, so keep going over the, and go over the darker spots to blend it in. Okay, I think we're going to leave her apron white. And I quite like her with white hair, but, or maybe grey hair, like a little old gnome. Let's go brown though. Oh, crumb cake. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna pull out all my, be a little bit darker maybe underneath her, by her ears like that. I don't know about the white apron. I feel like I need some, maybe a bit of colour on there. Actually, her mouth with like a little bit of, maybe a tiny bit of lipstick. We'll end up with greys at Christmas, yeah. Just a little bit lippy. Oh, you are very sweet. I feel like I've got to cut her out now, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I love that saying. It's a bit cheeky, but I really like it. And I don't always get a chance to use it. Oh dear. I didn't get the gnomes on my first go round, but I'm definitely taking a second look now, says Elaine. I think until you get something and have a play, you don't know, do you? And it's like you need to skip a step, play with it, and then decide whether you want it or not. At the end, I will zoom you out so you get a sense of the size, because I think on camera it can be a bit deceiving in terms of sizes. Oh, let's go in front of the house. Now, I think her apron needs to be a different colour, because I feel like it's blending in. What colour should we go darker? Maybe give her a darker sleeve. Well, that's better. I mean, you don't have to spend this long on your colouring. I'm just, we're experimenting and having a play. Oh, sorry, I only just saw your comment about the yellow suggestion. I like her in a little blue. She's got her eyes on somebody. It's so cute. She's got her eyes on this guy because he's come and brought her a pressie. I'm thinking he definitely needs a cherry cobbler hat. So welcome along if you're new to my channel. It's lovely to have your company today. To catch me live or to catch my videos, you can subscribe, not now, when I'm done. And if you hit that bell notification, it will let you know when I'm live eventually or when I've got videos loading. I think I might as well just colour that in. There we go. So do you remember the ladybirds, wasn't it? If you are a regular viewer, you would have seen me play with a ladybird stamp set. There's a whole little story going on behind the scenes. And I feel like these gnomes are like that as well. They've got personality. And this guy's been trying to win her over. And he comes along with his bauble. He's specially chosen to gift to her. And he's got his mistletoe on his hat just in case to whip it forward. Because she might just say, yeah, go on then, give us a kiss. There we go. It's got a big bauble. He's come to win her over. Right, what colour should the bauble be? Now, he'd have a red nose as well, wouldn't he? He's got a big noggin. Now, my tummy's very talkative today, I don't know why. I hope you can't hear it. I wonder if those gems would like the colour blends. Do you mean these? I'm romantic. Yeah, gotta have a bit of romance. Did you mean these ones? Okay. I imagine they do. I'm going to give him a little mistletoe. One great big mistletoe on his hat. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure they do, and I will in a minute. I'm just going to give him his noggin. There you go. What colour shall I colour it? Okay, okay. Oh, I got a stray star. Go back on. I can't be affording to lose you guys. Okay, this guy, oops, needs, I'm going to put a bit grey in his beard. So let's pull out another grey. What's this one? Now I don't want to go too dark. Oh no, I'm going to just pop those there in case people pop on and wonder what I'm doing, or what I've been doing myself in my life. Just a few little highlights. Not going too mad. Those. Looks like he's got sandals on, doesn't it? Any colour, just wondered. I wanted to, I think I'll go yellow because I might use it on the other gnome. So I'm going to, there we go. That's showing up. Now they are fairly quick drying, but I'm going to set that aside to dry properly in a minute. And you could probably darken the red if you wanted like a deeper red colour. You could probably do that as well. They're very versatile, those. I might give him some white highlights. I don't want his beard to be completely grey. There. You're welcome, Miss K. Now, sometimes the moustaches are different colours, aren't they? So, okay. There is. Okay, I'm a bit spread out now. Where's the colour I'm looking for? Here we go. It's just got an eye peeking through. And his hands. I feel like giving him little toes. Maybe he's wearing stockings. Let's give him matching red. His hat is going to match his little stockings. Ginger gnome. You could do a ginger gnome. You could do him any colour you want. Maybe they're socks. Maybe they're not sandals. They just look like little sandals. Okay, we need to. I think I'll give him a matching blue outfit because they're from the blue Gnome Town. And then we'll do the ball. Nice. Actually, I'm going to go dark green and light green. Keeping it fairly simple. But he's like picked the prize ball of all. Again, I'm just going to use that colour lifter down the side to add some shine. So it might not show up straight away, but then the colour does start coming through after a while. Can you see that? Just a little accent of blue. Do a little yellow hook. Look, she's all excited, waiting for him to come back. It's so cute. So this is light of navy. Light of navy. Light of navy. Tempted just to go around the beard a bit. There we go. Not too much. I want to fit another colour in. And then dark balmy blue. You can mix and match the colours, so although they come in twos. And if you don't like it, you can colour over it. Like I don't like that. I'm going to colour over it. Like I say, it doesn't make great big holes in your paper either, because it just is so quick drying. It's quite clever. It's like magic, really. You are very cute. Okay, I'm afraid we're going to... Do you know what? I'm not sure about those stockings of yours, mister. I feel like you need a bit of colour on them. Let's go light mossy meadow. Just feels like you've got a great big gap in your socks. It's better. That'll do. I'm not convinced about the bauble. Should have been a different colour. I'm going to make it slightly shiny. It's a special bauble. So, fussy cutting. Some of you love it, some of you hate it, some of you are in between. So cut off the rough bit, you know, you don't want to be cutting around lots of bunches of paper. Scissors more still than paper, and then move your paper. And you find you can probably work a little bit quicker if you do it that way around. So don't feel that you've got to move both. If you don't like it, don't do it. But again, it can be quite therapeutic actually. A bit like the colouring, there's something about cutting things out. And especially when you can outline a shape like this is great. Now I'm not going to tuck in all there because it's just too much effort. Oh, my neck's in a funny position from... I'm trying to look like beyond my phone, which is making my neck go at a squint. Okay. You can see how small they are now, look at them. They're teeny tiny. Green and red stockings, sorry, I keep missing your comment, Kay. Is the other male gnome the girl's father among another suitor or a brother? It's a love triangle. Says it's a shame they don't have dyes. Yeah, I think, you know, it just keeps the price down sometimes, doesn't it? Gnome drama. I'll be on pins and needles all day. I know. Well, let's have a look. It looks like the dad's coming out and go, what? What is going on here, you two? Let me intervene. But wait, I've bought the best bauble in town. Oh, he's so handsome. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. You totally missed the whole story there, guys. Look at them. Look, look. Oh. So, come on then, let's do this, dude. So he looks like a bit of a magician, doesn't he? I want to see if I can go around slightly, she says. Don't know if it'll work, but we're going to try. I want to work around those snowflakes a bit, so I've got kind of like a white. It's harder than you think. Looks like I haven't coloured it in. Okay, let's try with maybe the lighter blue. Here we go. And we're going to see if that yellow we coloured in earlier, that's going to be his, excuse me, the bell for his hat. There we go. And then to make it look slightly more bell-like, I might draw a line across it. The black blend, there we go. Looks like a bumblebee. Oh dear. Right, so we'll have matching red shoes. He's a whole lot of beard, isn't he? Is this the light one? Yeah. Because with a whole lot of beard, got to have something bright in the bottom half. Now, this looks as if it's part of his costume. I think the boys in this town, because it's the Blue Gnome town, this is his part of his sleeve here. It's just peeking out from underneath his beard. Okay, I coloured too much in there, but let's just do that then. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to... Oh, actually, you could have... Sometimes with new stamps, it's just working out the borders of where things go. So he's going to have sort of red boots. Now, because he's the oldest, wisest gnome in town, he's going to have the white beard. And we're going to give him a nice bright red noggin. Now, the pens do tell you which has got the thicker end and which one's got the felt tip end. I just didn't bother looking. I want him to have a sort of shiny nose. So I need... Okay, let's bring back the shine with the colour lifter. I'm going to keep, look, the more you dot it on, the more it shows through. So let's go back and bring in this guy's bell. Just do that a few more times. And then you'll see it's like magic, it starts showing through. Right, I'm going to cut this guy. He could be standing on a tree stump like the king of the gnomes, couldn't he? Right, let me just check if I've missed comments. Prodigal gnome. Helen's enjoying the story. Could you cut around the door so it opens? Cindy, I've had that idea already. You've just gone and stolen it. I've been sitting on the fence about this stamp set, but now I'm thinking, get off the fence and add it to my basket. That's what you do, you see. You go, hey, I want to have a play with that too. If anyone's interested in ordering from my online shop, you too can own this fun stamp set. If you head over to stampinstarcreations.co.uk, pop it in your basket and pay, it's all yours. Just wondering if that would even work. Good morning, Maya. My first time seeing me live. Welcome. Everyone give... Is it Maya or Maya? It's probably Maya, isn't it? Welcome. Oh, look, I don't even need to say. You're already giving her a lovely warm welcome. This is a very cute stamp set. Where are you coming in from, Maya? Maya. I think it's Maya. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I thought I knew. Where are you joining us from? And a warm welcome to you. So this set isn't available to customers until August. But it gives you a bit of an insight. Right, there we go. Now, the door. I think I might need what you guys call an X-Acto knife. What do we call them here? We call them something else. Now, in fact, I have dug out my little mini cutting mat, which is very useful. And I kept thinking I didn't need it, but it's times like this. So I'm going to cut on the inside edge of the door. I'm not going to worry too much about the craft knife, yeah, that's it. I think because when I say it, all I can think is like X-Acto knife in my head, and then I can't think what we call it here. Now, obviously, with the door, you want to leave a hinge. So yeah, Cindy, that was when I got this stamp set, I was like, oh, you could do that was one of my ideas, which we're now going to share with you. And then, yeah, we want it on the hinge, so we're going to come around here, like that. Sharp cutty thing, that'll do. And then what I'm going to do is use my pick me up tool. I've got to change him over. Bear with, please, hold it. I'm going to just score it along there so that it will hopefully fold a bit more easily. So we could have Papa Gnome in the background. Look, how cute is that? He's waving. Look. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my goodness. Simple things and all that. I love it. Okay, right. Before I forget, I'm just going to turn this over. And because I know I can see where I've cut it, I'm going to get my... No, actually, I've got to be careful, haven't I? Because I wonder if I can do this. I'm going to try and colour it on the other side of the door. But because the colour seeps through, you've got to be careful, okay? So I'm just going to literally brush on the colour and I hope I can get away with this. When the door opens, you get to see the colour on the back. Here goes. Knock, knock. I don't mind about the green stripe. I'm just going to leave that there. And he's going, aloha. I might have to do another one because he's got that nice bell on his hat that you can't see. I wonder if he can actually come through the... Ah, look! Look, look, look. Oh, no wastage. I'm going to see if I can slip his other arm in. He's going, hello! Hey, nobody gnome. I think I'm just going to stick him there. He's like, I'm getting a bit too big for this house. And the lover's at the front. So I need to do something about that line there. I'm going to chop that off. Just shout if I'm off screen, sorry. I wasn't going to make a card out of this, but I think now I'm going to have to. I was like, I was just here to play. Mustn't lose the Princess Gnome over there. Okay. I might just, oh, do we chop a bit more off the bottom? Let's take it to there. Okay, let's see what we've got. Right. I wonder if any of my rectangle dies will cope with this lovely family setting we've got going on here. There needs to be a square. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. Oh, look, I could even add like little trimmings to the scene here. Actually, it's probably easier not to cut anything out and just mount it. Okay, do that. I'm thinking a bit of red, maybe. See what we've got, shall we? Some Poppy Parade. Aha, there's a piece in here. I might do the... And then, what else have we got in here? I could maybe, might be a bit busy. Okay, not that. Let's have a look in here. Oh, it's giving you ideas. Could you also cut out the house and path and put it on a forest-like background? You could do lots of things. I'm just going to quickly see, because the colours are not dissimilar. Oh, that, I love that red and white polka dot. Got the snowflake. Oh, you can have a little... Okay. How long have we got, folks? I'm going to just... What's on the other side? Okay. Thinking a little wreath on the door. Fern Gully, that's the one I was thinking of. Fern Gully. Do you think that would work on the door? Fern Gully, yes, thank you for putting me out of my misery. I would have not got that in a million years. Oh dear. He sells his at Babel and takes her around the world. I don't quite like the light on the house. I'm just going to quickly look for a... How about Peace, Love and Joy? It's right at the bottom there. Just going to snip that little sentiment there. Would be easy if I cut the strip, but no. Going to do it the hard way. There we go. Peace, Love and Joy. Got the little thing on the door. And then we're going to do... Actually, I just thought we could set them in the mountains. No, okay. Oh, there's a tree. There's this tree one here. Could have that. And then we've got the stripe. Like that. Okay, right, let's get this. I need to move my blends off my desk. And I can get cutting. Okay. So we'll stick those babies down in a minute. Just going to use a bit of white cardstock, I think. It's probably the best for the situation. I'm not a gnome person, but the card is really fun. I may have to get this set because of the video. Oh, Cindy. Sent out the wreath. Yeah, I'm wondering about that. Then you can see the window. Shirley's got a flat battery. I may have to stamp up all my gnomes and send it to you for Esther's gnome book. Right. Oh, it's my favourite paper as well, this one. So I've got plenty. So we're doing 5 5/8. No, I don't need the full black, do I? So let's just guesstimate this. Let's have a look. Thinking about 1 3/4 of an inch. If you want to volunteer to come and tidy up my craft room, I just had a thought. I wonder. Just a strip of red across the middle. And then we want vertical lines. We want enough for the top half. So I'm reckoning 1.5 should do it. Okay. No, not quite. Did I do it? Went wrong somewhere. I think that red needs cutting down just a smidge. Going to be brave and just cut it. Right, let's get sticking. I didn't want there to be a gap, but there is going to be a gap now. Sometimes the card dictates to you to want to rather than the other way around. Also with the cap, you don't have to be too precise with your measurements then. Right. Now, he needs sticking in, doesn't he? I picked the wrong one. Oh, we're going to have him waving a little bit like that. Like cookie. I think so. I'll make the decisions around here. Too much glue. Oh, his hat could pop up a little bit as well. That'd be sweet. Right, let's get this chopped down. I'm not measuring, I'm eyeballing. It's the best way forward. Usually. There you go, it's not bad at all. Right, I'm just going to pop up some little dimensionals. I feel like you're sort of, there you go, that's better. And his hat. Do you remember the Gnome cartoon where they were looking for a new home in the mid-80s? I was going to say it's before my time, but not quite. It wasn't Fern Gully. Is it Fern Gully? Maybe it's not Fern Gully I'm thinking of. Which is the ones with gnomes? Oh, Cheryl. It turned into a session I wasn't expecting. There you go, that's what happens when creativity you've got to answer, you see. So I've just done a cross, and then it makes it life easier to try and cut out in bits rather than cutting out rather than it being too fiddly. That's going to be so worth it just to see the light through. Just about see his window. Oh, perfect. Look, you can see the... Hello! Right. Hello! I'm wondering now if it's too busy. I'm wondering whether we need to go plainer. What do you think, people? Could do with some shaded spruce. Shaded spruce. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use that card for something else. Sorry. Yeah. Not too busy. Oh. I think because we've gone to all that effort to put them in there, I'm going to use that for something else. It won't let me. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Said it again. Let's just have a quick look with... Might be the wrong colour. Clashes a bit with her hat. We've got to make this work, folks. We've got to make it work. Whereas, you know, I think you've put a lot of effort into doing the colouring bit, that it's a shame for it to disappear into a card. I'll show you the difference. So you're going on quite a busy background. We'll work with the houses from the previous one. Or you can go plainer and let this speak for itself a bit more. Might go for... let's try it again with these. I need a wider one. It's not going to work, is it? I really want to incorporate those, but it's the wrong shape. Yeah, Pretty Peacock, I feel, would just be introducing another colour, so I'm going to use what I've got. Mustn't lose my lady. My lady. They can even be slightly off the picture then. The leaves were shaded spruce. I just tried shaded spruce, but because our hat's shaded spruce, if you have a base colour that's the colours of what you've used, you've got to be careful that your eye then doesn't get drawn to those things. So if I use, for example, Night of Navy, your eye would be drawn to all the Night of Navy in the picture, whereas you want a nice neutral background for your characters to sit on. So, right, so I'll show you the difference. There's that. Or there's that. I mean, you could have another layer, but I just think we're too busy. I'm going simple. It's my new style. Okay, let's get this finished. We've gone past the hour. What turned into a little playing session has turned into a card making session. I just had a thought. Too late. Could have used my embossing folder. Have I got this the right way around? There we go. I love the fact that he's hiding behind the door. Make sure I've got this straight. I'm a terror for not sticking things down straight. She could be up there a bit, couldn't she? And he could be like down here. Not that I've thought about the story much. I think the hats like need to be just sticking up because that's, you know, the bulk of the brain goes in there. Don't even know what I'm having for my tea. Better go sort something out. I gotta be out of here, folks. Right, let's have her there. These little decisions count, you know. Sometimes when you're doing a card, it's worth taking your time over. And this buddy here is going to go. He's coming up the pathway. He's not there yet. Okay. I'm happy. Esther's happy. We can all breathe a sigh of relief now. Excuse me. This is not a new cough. It's a regular cough, just in case anyone new is wondering. I've lost the lid to my Tombow. Oh, I've just seen these sparkles. Ooh. Do I want a bit of gold sparkle? I wonder if he could have a bit of a gold, little gold stud on his the bauble. It's one of those cards that you can't walk away from. Just going to have a little audition. Is it worth putting a little gold sparkle? Because it's like an engagement gnome. I'm tempted to the little gold sparkle. And then I'll stop because I've got to go. You know, I think if you're going to put a lot into a card, you might as well, you know, just bling it up a little bit. There you go. Just a touch of gold. There. I've done. Oh, a doorknob. That's such a clever idea. I think I'm gonna leave it though because that, you know, I want that to be the focus. But that's a good idea. Could have done a sparkly brass. Oh, I just want to see what it looks like. Yeah, I could have done that. But I've got one already. I'm going to leave it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been a pleasure. This is me. Oops, what am I doing? I'm a bit stuck. Oh, there goes my box of lens. It's because let me unplug. There we go. What was that last comment? She'd have to wear it on her head. Her head, as it's too big for her finger. I know, her fingers are teeny tiny. So cute. There we go. That's what we made today. It's fun, wasn't it? And watch out for the dad. Hey, well done, mate. Good job. Oh dear. Norma says, your card is fabulous, Esther. You've been a wonderful walking partner. Oh, good. I forgot you were walking with us, Norma. I walked over 5 miles. Thank you for the wonderful entertainment. I don't know if you watched or just listened. Listen to the story. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody, especially if you've been new today. I'm glad that you managed to catch me live. It's been lovely to have your company. Take care, everybody, and hopefully I'll catch you again soon. If you want to catch me regularly, I'm on a Tuesday at about 9:15 in the evenings. Do you know what? I think I will try and come on a little bit more often, but hold me to that, because I know sometimes I end up saying things and don't stick to it. So take care, everybody. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining me and for your input. It's been fantastic. Until next time, folks. Ta-ra for now.